Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. His punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. On the return, it's Jalen Warren. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Flip it down.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Warren. And that's good for a gain of 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go again with Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Steelers first down.
Get 300. Get 300.
39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Warren once more. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Steelers.
Right on the left side with Warren. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jared First on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Again, left side to Warren. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Steelers first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here.
Blue 58.
To the air on first down. Rogers. It's like the last play. Metcalf has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Back north. 319.
Warren running between the tackles. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, takes more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
319.
Now here's Rogers. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Alert. Set.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Complete. It's Atwell. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Goes to the hurry up here. Stafford throwing again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Over.
First down. Here's Rogers. All the way left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run, right!
Rams 11-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier.
Now we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment.
3rd down and 6.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Brought in. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Rodgers going to throw on first. That's DK on the slant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Rodgers. That's Metcalf running the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Inside.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Kenneth Gainwell now to return. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers coming back after the pick. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Rodgers thrown again on 2nd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Rams are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set. Right, 22, 280.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That finds Adams downfield. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Stafford from the gun. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. On the return, here's Gainwell. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. This is hauled in by Atwell. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackled on the play by a Super Bowl champ. He was a 2-time All-Pro with the Rams, Jalen Ramsey. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's tackled for no gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw. 3rd and long. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers are stopped on the return and now have it at the opposing 45.
At the 45-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. The give here to Warren. And he's brought down as the drive starts out the 4-yard gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground with Warren. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things up at 14.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blake Corum now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st down, Los Angeles.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. Just a yard on the play block, but thanks to the previous penalty, we've now got 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he could have a free play here. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. To throw, Stafford. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready, move. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Williams. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Big 20.
Another for Williams. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception! Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
On the return, here comes Austin. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. That'll be the 1st and more. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, Rodgers. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
88.
Now throw again, Rodgers. That one connects. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Pat Freiermuth the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Yellow 20! Monday.
Stafford now. It is Cup, left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Rams
50.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Hauled in left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards. That's
Hey, 22!
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
10. Tonight!
Give to Williams from the gun. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Rams leading by 7. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
It's 3rd down.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
It's a gain of 3.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Zebra! Ready!
They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Another run for Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from the movie, came 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
Sean McVay very aware of that play clock. He calls timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. This is a 35-yard look from the right half. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And they fail to make this a two-score ball game.
That field goal really would have put the final nails in the coffin, but now this defense, they're going to need to make one more stop to officially close this one out.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. It's into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That one goes for 31 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they spike it with time left for one play. 5 seconds to go. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Here he goes. One final shot. Need this to force overtime. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish.